Brooke Rollins, Secretary of Agriculture, is in focus now. Good to see you. So first of all, please drill down on the crisis that farmers are facing and how that actually impacts the rest of America.
Well, first of all, Harris, thank you for having me on. I think this president has been resolute in his promise to American farmers and American ranchers that he will do everything within his power to ensure that they are entering the golden age of prosperity in the agriculture industry. Under Joe Biden, just decimated, increase in inputs, a $50 billion trade deficit for agriculture. It was just lost hundreds of thousands of family farms during that 4-year, 5-year period. So we have to do something differently, right? National security relies on America being able to feed ourselves, and at the same time, a commitment to the American people for a secure border, for mass deportations, for ensuring that everyone in America is here legally. We are working, Lori Chavez DeRimmer over in Labor is leading the effort to reform our H-2A visa program, which is where the real solution will come. But at the end of the day, ensuring that every person here working is here working legally. This president has been very resolute about. So we're working diligently. Lori is leading the way, but obviously supporting her, and just very grateful for this president's vision. If anyone's going to fix it, it will be President Trump.
What could help?
Well, the H-2A visa program, which probably not every one of your viewers is familiar with, but it's the seasonal temporary worker program that has been in place for decades and decades. The problem with it is so expensive. An average hourly wage for a worker brought in under that visa legally is around $28 to $32 an hour, where the same work across the border in Mexico is $2 an hour. So you have to fix that. It's just too expensive. Number two, for the farmers trying to access that program, they have to go through 3 different federal agencies. So if you're a farmer without armies of lawyers to help you figure out the federal government, which, you know, those of us with multiples of degrees are still trying to figure out, that's just an impossible situation. So we've got to fix that, make it easier. Lori is turning it into one agency, bring the cost, the hourly cost down, and then looking at things like it's a seasonal temporary visa. Well, dairy cows, you know, they don't just get milked seasonally, right? They need full-time, around-the-clock work. But I think the bottom line is this: bringing back to America the dignity of work, the righteousness of work. We have plenty of Americans who are looking for jobs. We need to be sure we're matching that up as well. The big, beautiful bill had a lot of work requirements in it, had doubling down on enforcing the border. So all of those together, you combine with automation, which with the AI revolution is going to be significant for our farmers and ranchers. We will get to a solution: 100% legal workforce, but ensuring that we can feed ourselves and frankly, protect ourselves and continue as the world's superpower.
All right, I want to get this in. The Trump administration is cracking down on junk food bought with SNAP benefits, and they are urging states to seek waivers to exclude soda and energy drinks from federal nutrition programs. Secretary Rollins, you just approved waivers for 6 additional states this week. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we're now at 13 states. Within the first hour of me being sworn in February of this year, I sent a letter to every governor in the country. And I said, you all are the laboratories of democracy and innovation. We have a chronic health disease problem in this country. My friend Bobby Kennedy obviously leading the way on that. The fact that taxpayer dollars are being used in our food stamps to buy Cokes and junk food and sugary drinks, not only is it unfair to the taxpayer, but to allow that to continue when you've got the health epidemic and the cost of health care on the back end of that, we have to do something different. 13 states, both Democrat and Republican, have now come to us. We have, within a matter of weeks, approved those waivers, whether it's Colorado, Arkansas, Idaho, Utah, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida. They now have, and just yesterday I saw for the first time, Harris, a sign in one of the stores saying no EBT, which means no food stamps can be used to purchase. And it was the Coke section, the sugary drink section, the junk food section.
Wow.
So it's working. And this is a big change in American policy. And I just couldn't be prouder to lead the way on that.
That's really fascinating, too, from the perspective of children see that. And they may ask the question, so was that bad for me? Or, I mean, it does get a different conversation going on in America. I wrote it down. It's a bipartisan effort for those states that have come to you. I appreciate so much coming on the program. I love talking about the farming industry and our food. So it is a sweet spot
Yeah.
here in focus. Good to see you. Thank you.
I love
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.